show are under $20,
right,
and practical things that everyone can use. Let me introduce you to Lynn Letcher, who's joining me. It's
Hi,
great
Leah.
to see
Thank you too.
Wonderful
Thank
to have
so
you here.
much.
So we have something brand new to introduce to
Yes.
everybody, but it's from a company that's been around manufacturing power tools for a very long time.
Oh yes, they're the largest manufacturer in the world.
So what we have, everybody, from Skil is an 8-inch Ratch-N-Lock set of pliers. And you said to me, this is going to replace a lot of the tools that either you can't find in the toolbox, don't have to do that do-it-yourself job, or simply don't want to have to store all around the house. So tell me what this is and how this is going to work.
These are adjustable, ratcheting, locking pliers. They replace dozens of tools. It replaces the traditional pliers. It replaces an adjustable wrench. It replaces a vise and a clamp. All of these and more, because it automatically adjusts to fit any kind of nut. So as a wrench, for example.
Okay.
Okay, and so you just fit it around the wrench, but then you go to the next size lag bolt and it fits around the smaller size as well. And then I go to the next smaller and I fit it around there. When you have a regular wrench, all right, this is an adjustable wrench. Now I have to dial it down to fit the next. Now I have to dial it to fit the next one. And all I have to do with my Ratch-N-Lock is just ratchet, clamp it down. I can lock it into place. So let me just show you right on here, for example, what the locking mechanism is. So here, this button here will lock it down. And I clamp it, and now it's a vise.
Oh.
So I
I just point? There's the button that locks
There's the button that locks.
So now it's
and
clamped
now it's
tightly.
a vise. Now look how strong this is. This is picking up my whole prop. And in order to release it, you squeeze it, you flip the switch, and it unlocks, and it becomes, again, so it's so many uses. It frees up your hands.
Yeah.
When you're under your sink doing work, let's say under the kitchen, for example, or you're trying to build something and you need a hands-free type tool or something that will fit everything. So it's for the professional as well as the DIYer, because everyone needs the pliers. A lot of people use wrenches. It helps, it's a vise, it will hold things. And what that is there are adjustable cams inside the neck that make the unit ratchet. And what ratcheting does is it moves the bolt forward. So it prevents you from having to use strength. You're using leverage.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I mean, think about what Lynn just said. It replaces the wrench.
Right.
It replaces the pliers.
Right.
You've got the ratchet function. It's gonna be a clamp or vise if you need.
Right.
It's under $20. And by the way, if you look over in the corner there, 'cause this is our gift guide, it comes in a box.
Yes.
Perfect size to stuff in the stocking. Who's the person on your list who's hard to shop for? How about having I mean, look at all these tools it replaces all in one tool. This is brand new today. So I love this. I'm thinking about all the bicycles that everybody's getting on for Christmas morning, and you want to tighten the bolts and the screws. This is going to be perfect. A lot of people, Lynn, by the way, are ordering more than one.
That's very smart.
So walk me through, because it's self-adjusting.
Yes, it is. So for example, I can go from bolt, these are lag bolts, okay? So they're hexagonal. And I can go from bolt to bolt.
Look at it clamp
and
right
just
on there.
clamp right on there, okay? This is a line for I think this one is for a dryer.
Okay.
One of these is for a water maker and a refrigerator.
Yeah.
It fits on everything. And again, I can lock it down and it will do the ratcheting for me.
How many times have you thought, oh, gee, I want to, there maybe a screw came loose, or there's a project I know I can do myself, but I don't have the right tool? Or you spend lots of precious time sifting through or rooting through the toolbox just to realize you don't have what you need. We're going to show you again, because for the do-it-yourselfer as well as for the pro, this is a great tool to have.
This is a great tool. I'm telling you, it frees up your hands. It's a third hand for you. You can do professional jobs, but everyone, again, the DIYer, the person like me, I mean, I do have a garage full of tools, but I can keep this in my kitchen drawer because I have pliers in my kitchen drawer and I need them.
Yeah.
And this will be great as a clamp, and it's great as a vise. And it does replace a groove joint pliers, regular pliers, a socket set.
Wow.
So it really is so multifunctional. It's great. One tool, you don't have to think about it.
I love, and can I tell you, I can't tell you how many times I personally have said, well, you know, I need that thingamajig. all the thingamajigs are in this one tool. So here's what's going on.
Or whatchamacallit.
This is brand new. We didn't have a whole lot of these to go around to begin with. It's from Skil, and Skil is the largest manufacturer of power tools in the world. So what it is, it's an 8-inch Ratch-N-Lock Pliers with self-adjusting jaws. Self-adjusting jaws basically means it's going to adjust to fit whatever it is you need it to. So whether you're loosening the, the pipe on your hose, or whether you're, tightening the screws on your kid's new bike, you now have the tool to do it, and I think that's fantastic. And it's less than $20.
It's first of all, it's just comfortable on your hands. It has a comfort grip. We're going to be getting bikes for holidays. We're going to be putting things together.
Oh, I know.
When you're doing a job, this gives you hands-free because you can use it as a vise or a clamp. So you go up on the ladder. You don't want to have to, and of course with the ratchet
function.
Inside the jaws on the head are adjustable cams, which move all the bolts forward, and it does the work for you.
One of the things, too, I'm noticing is we're looking at, you're looking at all the household things we've probably all had to do or will need to do, whether it's in the garage, whether it's underneath the sink, whether it's helping the kids get their toys fixed or put together. And did you see how easily this, hard to reach places,
very much
trying to find the right tool. This is all of these. I love that you brought all the tools. So
I did.
All the various wrenches.
All of these wrenches, all of these clamps. This is a locking pliers. This is a socket set. These are clamps. Here are vices.
Right.
Vices.
Multiple vices.
This is a groove joint pliers, a regular pliers, and all these different wrenches.
This is all you need.
This will adjust, and an adjustable wrench, of course, which is a real pain.
Oh, I know. And sometimes you can't get it to hook on perfectly. That ratchet function really allows you to have the leverage you need so that you can, whether it's loosening the screw, whether it's tightening the bolt, whether it's fixing the dryer or the refrigerator or whatever.